Hello everyone. This is Miss Acosta and today's lesson is about adding fractions with unlike denominator. Are you ready? Let's do it. To add fractions with unlike denominators, we need to follow several steps. So I need you to pay a lot of attention and remember. Practice is gonna help you remember these steps. So let's start. We have our example and it's 2/5 plus 1/4. What are the steps? Step number 1. Check the denominators and ask yourself, are these denominators the same? In this case, the answer is no. And if that happens, we need to remember to find the least common multiple for the denominators. But what is the least common multiple, Miss Acosta? The least common multiple is the smallest number that the denominators share. Let's do it in this case so you can see it better. So we go here and we have the least common multiple. So for number 5 and for number 4. If we remember what a multiple is the product of the number that we have being multiplied by a different number. So in this case, I want you to practice the multiplication tables. So because all the answers for these multiplication tables are multiples of number 5. And that's why we're going to add it here. So 5 times 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I'm going to stop there and check. Okay, maybe we have to go further, but in this case, we're going to check. We're going to find the multiples of number 4. So we have them here. So we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. So now least common multiple is the smallest number that both denominators share. So let's check. 5, do we have 5 here? No, we don't. 10, no. 15, no. 20, yes, we have it. So number 5 and number 4 share the multiple 20. So I'm going to circle it because now we're going to move forward to the third step. The least common multiple, now we're going to be used as our common denominator. So I'm going to draw the line here. So that's going to be our denominator. Now step number 4. We're going to divide the common denominator by the denominator. So in this case, we're going to divide 20 divided by 5 is equals to 4. Excellent. Now, what do we do with that number? What we do is we are going to multiply the quotient, the answer for your division, by the numerator. So 4 times 2 is equals to 8. Excellent. Now, in this case, we know that we're adding, okay? But we always check the symbol. We never know. So in this case, it's addition, so we leave it there. And now we repeat the same process on the other side with the other fraction. So 20 divided by 4, the answer is 5. And now we multiply the quotient times the numerator is 5 times 1, 5. Excellent. And last but not least, we need to check and add the numerators. So 8 plus 5 is equals to 13, and our denominator is going to be 20. That's our answer. So 2/5 plus 1/4 is equals to 13/20. Good job. Now, let's do another example without seeing the steps. Remember the first one? Yes, the first one is ask yourself if the denominators are the same. In this case, are they the same? No. So we need to go and look for the least common multiple. Always remember, the least common multiple is the smallest number that number 8 and number 3 share. So let's find that out what those multiples are. So let's check for number 8 is going to be 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, and 80. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to check multiples for number 3 and see if we can find it. If we don't, we have to keep going until we find it. So for number 3, we have the multiples 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Perfect. Now, okay, we check that our denominators are not the same, so we went right away to look for the least common multiple. And now we're going to find that multiple that number 8 and number 3 share. Let's see. Number 8, we don't have it here. 16, nope. 24, yes, we do. And do you notice? It's the smallest one, always the smallest one. So I'm going to circle it because now 24 is going to be our common denominator. We have 24, and now we start the process of dividing the common denominator by the denominator. So 24 divided by 8 is equals to 3. Perfect. Now, we multiply that quotient times the numerator, and it's 3 times 3, 9. And we write it down here. As I always said, remember to check the symbol. We check, we're adding, and now we repeat the process on the other side with the other fraction. So we have 24 divided by 3 is equals to 8. And 8 times 1 is equals to 8. So what do we do next? Easy peasy. We add the numerators. So 9 plus 8 is equals to 17. And we have our denominator that is 24. So 3/8 plus 1/3 is equals to 17/24. Great job. So remember, we need to practice this a lot so we remember every single step. Thank you for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments. See you next time.